Now the final play of the zogho largo is the counter to the punta falsa, and it is very sneaky. For the longest time we interpreted it one way, and then we got access to really high resolution scans of the Getty manuscript in 2006, and suddenly we realized that the manuscript had been corrected to show the alignment of the swords. It was different to what we'd been doing before. The great thing about this counter is even if you mess it up a little bit, you'll get the old interpretation rather than the newer one. I say new, it's 18 years old now, but still, it feels new to me. She parries and she gives me that mezzano, and as she turns her sword in the punta falsa, I turn mine. And now she has a point in her face. No, you don't have time for that. You can't see it. So my sword ends up on top of this arm and in her face, and I step around with it. And so if you complete your punta falsa, you do your step forward, it's fine. Yeah. So basically she walks my point through the back of her head. And if I screw it up a little bit, I end up on the outside of her blade, which parries the punta falsa and leaves us in the old interpretation. But this is better, isn't it? Isn't that horrible?
It's so bad.
It is, it's nasty.
I'm going to put on a mask.
Do that. And if I counter badly, we end up here, which is fine. It's just so horrible, isn't it?
It's so
I'm sorry.
I'm trying so hard not to flinch.
But you would flinch, and that messes up your structure, so this is nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here we are. It's beautiful.
It's so good.
But it's so horrible.
It's terrible.
All right, same thing from the other side, nice and slowly. We'll just walk through it. So there's the parry, boom, and I turn my sword. And then I come around grabbing my sword like so. The critical moment is that turn. So easy. When you get it right, it is so easy and so horrible. And when you get it slightly wrong, it still works. As a left-hander, you are not going to get this counter against a right-hander if they're doing this right-handed punta falsa. You'll see why. Okay, from here, there is simply no way for me to make that turn and end up in a useful thing here. I can do the regular one if I'm quick enough to move my left hand. Because of the way she's coming in, there's no way you're going to get the regular counter. So that's a possibility. It's not quite what's in the book, but if you're left-handed against a right-hander and they throw a punta falsa at you, that is one way to deal with it, to be as close as possible to the book. To be honest, if I was a left-hander against a right-hander, or if a left-hander was doing the punta falsa to me, this is what I would actually do. From here, just parry against the point. They're gonna come in with that pommel. And that's what I would probably prefer to do. Get the point out of the way, accept the inevitable pommel strike onto your prepared defense. Show that once more.
Yes.
Parry that, in comes the pommel. Here we are. And actually this is one instance where you will get your right hand against their right hand. Unusual, but it happens. And that lets you refer back to the 15th play.